is a special case when you're going into an existing house. Well, you have to deal with what's in the house. I mean, when you pump the concrete, it's under a lot of pressure. You don't want to have a hose blow or get a hole or make a mess because it can very easily plug up.
Oh, it stopped right there, eh? It's like right here somewhere. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I want at least 4 inches of concrete. I know I have a 6-inch styrofoam curb here, so I'm just looking for my 2 inches all the way around.
The concrete used today is called Gilia. It's a self-leveling, very flowable concrete. A situation like this where we can't get down into the pit, we're going to be able to finish it much quicker, much easier.
Everything self-levels. No troweling. Everything's done from above. Let's dump the hose. I think we're pretty well there. We'll take the rest of it and call it a day. Okay? Okay? Well, this is a laser level. This gives me an accurate measurement around the whole room without using a level. We're laying a floor over this. It's a wooden floor that's going to be connected to each other. So if you have a dip in the floor, you're actually going to see that seam want to give.
It's about 1/8 off from the high point. Yeah, they had it pretty much right.
Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's start dealing with this. Let's get this strip up, and I want to see what this floor looks like.
You're looking at 28 or 24-28 or?
I'm looking at 28 by whatever that height's going to be with a 4-inch curb, okay? Now what I want to do is put a hole into where our crawl space is going to be to acclimatize that area to the house temperature.
This engine, it's a large engine. The machine itself is really heavy and it's producing a lot of carbon monoxide. So I need to have a lot of exhaust going out. So I'm hoping for fresh air to come in, and a lot of the carbon monoxide that gets put out from the machine and the concrete dust has to actually be pulled out. It's really important because, you know what, I got a heavy saw here. I'm gonna be doing a serious cut. This saw could actually kick back.
What the blocking's gonna do is it's actually gonna lock the floor together, so that instead of one joist absorbing all the shock and all the bounce, the whole floor is gonna be locked tight and take it all, and it's really gonna strengthen it and take the flex out. $14 3/8, please.
I'm drilling a 1-inch hole every 6 inches or so because we want to get some spray foam in behind here because it's a big cold zone and we're losing a lot of heat from this area. If you put your hand here, you can actually feel the draft because this is where the addition and the old part of the house meets.
We have Alex coming real soon. What I'm going to get him to do is probably spray about 2.5 to 3 inches of spray foam right around on these walls and give it a complete thermal break. This is why we brought up our insulation, our rigid insulation above our concrete, so that when his insulation hits it, it ties it right in and it stops any cold from coming in here. If you miss a certain point, let's say you miss a small corner with insulation, you're basically taking the value out of everything else you've done because you're letting in the cold out in that one area. So I want him to hit everything possible, and he always does. He does a great job. It's going to be a two-step process. They're going to do their 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches of spray foam right around the edge, and then they're going to come back and do a fire retardant right over top of that. Insulation always has to be protected. So whether it's with drywall or whether a fire retardant, they're going to actually put a fire retardant on here because it's a crawl space.
2, 3.
It's going great now. You know what? The most labor-intensive part of this job was digging out that hole. The job itself was, you know, it's a lot of fun. We're coming to the end of it now. We have our floor in, hardwood's going in. You know, once you see hardwood going in, that's a finish. You know you're coming to the end of it. So, you know, I'm sort of giving it a little push here. I want to try and, you know, get it done in the next couple of days. You know, nothing wrong with getting it done a little earlier than we said. Nothing wrong with that at all. You want me up there? Come on. I'm a carpenter, not a roofer.
Yeah, buddy, this is all the action in.
What's going on?
I want to pull this off.
Yeah.
Cheapest fence.
Let's see what we have in there, bud, for 1 sec. There better not be raccoons in here. Well, it looks like pretty good insulation up here. They just missed it down below. I don't think we're gonna need much more in there. So what about the rest of the roof?
You got half the water from the upper roof draining there
Right.
on this side, and on the other side, you got an inside corner as well.
Yeah.
Not as much water, but still the same problem.
So divert everything to the backyard, get it away from the foundation.
Yeah.
All right, as long as we get that out of the ground, bring it to the backyard. Okay, let's lift that into place, please. There. 1 sec, go down. Okay, that's my arm.
Sorry.
Thank you. Looks good. Oh, wow, wow.
When we hired the inspector, we trusted his judgment, that he was professional and expert and would give us the information that we needed.
He did a few things wrong, right? So we have to look into the electrical. We have to look into why this floor is cold. Do I have to open up this wall? Do I have to open up that wall? Now we start talking about the floor. How do I get down there?
Okay, this is what I call a crawl space. This is what it should have been in the first place. Well, we've eliminated 3 things. We've eliminated smell, we've eliminated the moisture, and we've eliminated the cold. What we've done here is given them a proper crawl space, heated. We've insulated all the sides. We've fireproofed the insulation. We've put concrete on the ground. We've cut a hole to acclimatize this area to the existing house, and we also brought in heat just for added warmth. We're actually going to put a light in here for them as well for any future use. I would use this as storage as well as a crawl space for any maintenance in the future. I think my job here is almost done. Okay, that lines up perfectly with that doorway, and I want to give them maximum room here. I've got about 72.5 to that corner there. You know what we might have to do is just pull it forward just a bit. Try not to drag it too much. That's not bad. Whoop, 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 come back. Joe, how you doing, bud?
Almost there.
Good. You leaving those out a little bit for me so I can pull them out?
Moving them on and taping them up.
Everything's in place. I'm in tile stage. I can't even actually believe this. I'm actually laying tile right now, so got a little surprise for Sherry. I've sent her out to the store right now. She's actually gonna learn how to do tiles. Sink or swim, I say. Sherry Holmes. There you are. You're gonna help me do some tiles, okay? So I'm gonna teach you the basics on how to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna butter the wall. We're gonna trowel it with our 3/8 trowel. And then you're gonna take your trowel and you're gonna back butter it. Basically, you're putting the adhesive on the wall and on the tile for full grab. You're the installer, I'm the laborer right now. You like that, eh? You wanna make sure you put it on the wall firm, okay? And give it a little slap. Let's give it a little. Now, spacers, you want one at the bottom of the top, and that squares up your tile to the tile before it, okay? Keep putting them on, and we're gonna go back and level them after, okay? We wanna get a few on. There's no sense leveling every tile. It's a waste of time, right? Getting you more stuff.
Oh, it's my money. Yay!
Looks real good.
Yeah, it is nice.
So who did the tile?
Sherry did the tile. Adam did some cuts for her, but otherwise she laid them. She was doing it.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you're happy.
I think they're gonna like it.
I think they will too.
And we have nice brackets on the
Yeah.
outside of this. Perfect.
And they beefed it up just to give it a bit of support underneath.
Yeah, that's just a smart move. Love it. Let's go get them.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Hi, Michelle. Long time no see.
Yes, nice to
How you doing?
How are you? Good to see you, Michelle.
Good.
Neil? David? How are you?
See ya.
You
Sarah Neil.
Mike?
Long time. Come on. Let's go see.
All right, good.
Actually, what I want to do is that we're going to walk by the kitchen, so sort of ignore the kitchen because I want to take you downstairs first and we'll talk downstairs.
Okay.
So ignore the kitchen, okay?
Okay.
Follow me. Let's start off with the panel here. Joe, he really separated everything and had to run a couple of new lines and made sure that the dishwasher's on its own, the fridge is on its own, the receptacles were proper all the way. He also itemized everything, all the breakers. We want to know what they are. And the best thing I love about this, there's two of them. One being that we have a total surge protector on your house. And on top of that, something new that I'm not used to is we have this little sticker on the box here, right here. And that sticker is because the ESA came in to inspect the electrical. They marked the box. This is a new system, and it's, they can identify through the number that somebody was here and okayed it. So it's all been passed.
Oh, good.
And I'm happy. It's cleaned up. So let's look at the hole we put in your wall, because we did put a hole in your wall. We have a beautiful Agilia floor, which is the best concrete on the market. It's a self-leveling concrete. And underneath that concrete, we have a thermal break. And I keep talking about that thermal break. Stop hot from eating cold, so it's rigid foam. Now, Alex and his boys came in. They sprayed the foam, the wall-tight Eco on the walls, and then a fire retardant spray goes over top of it. So that's why it looks kind of rough. It looks like concrete. It's not. It's a fire retardant spray.
Okay.
And we have to do that to make sure that it can never catch a flame or anything like that. So you can go in there and play. It can be a playhouse. It can be anything you want. Or storage. You know, I like it as storage. They checked your ductwork, ran the new lines that had to be in, ran the new hot line, and then they actually put in a lint trap off your dryer.
Wow.
So I'm really happy about that.
Well, that's great. That was unexpected. That's awesome.
Now we can see your kitchen.
All right.
Hey,
Okay, let's go.
let's go.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, come on, it's a kitchen.
No, this is not our kitchen.
You picked the countertop, right?
Like it.
I like the countertop.
Oh, my
It's
God.
beautiful.
You picked the color?
Yeah.
Bluish gray.
Wow.
Well, come on and take a look.
Wow, look at the backsplash.
Sherry did the backsplash.
Wow.
This was her first tile job, and I'm really, really impressed. Chris came in. He put the floor that you wanted in here.
Beautiful.
Made sure that you had a receptacle in the right location here that would be underneath the microwave. 2 switches receptacle, proper receptacle, nice and warm with your bell line. Now you remember this wall over here. This wall was my camera. I think we talked about it before. My camera picked up a huge cold zone right here, and I
Right.
said that's where the addition was. Well,
Right.
sure enough, that's where the studded structure was with no insulation.
They
So we
sprayed
did.
that void, and they drilled holes, and they were actually spraying their own product in behind that as well.
There is no difference of temperature from one side to the other, and I can feel it on my hands, and that means we did something right. So here's the test. Take your shoes off.
Okay.
Walk on the floor.
All right.
If this was before, we would be cold. Right now, I don't feel any cold. This is not anything like it felt before. This is amazing.
We did move the downspouts out and directed to the outside of the flower beds, away from the house, away from the foundation. Something small, something simple, something smart. Truth is underneath it all is the most important thing, and that's what we took care of. That's the things you don't see. You know? So at least you have a smile on your face for what you do see. I'm happy. If the home inspector actually knew about construction, he would have warned you about there's no crawl space.
Yeah.
I have no entrance to this crawl space. There's definitely issues with electrical, and you found that out on your own, didn't
Right.
you? To miss the really important things that can cost so much money is why we're here to say we need to make this right. We need to look into this and make a better home inspection that is a better peace of mind for you too. It's no longer going to stink, be cold, or be an issue.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you.
Our jobs are done.
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I get paid.